Hello everybody, welcome back. It's Joey again. You're watching Vegas D-Tech. I'm Joey. I'm out here with Marina today, and we're about to give you the Lake Mead and the Marina update, the October Halloween edition. So we're down here at Hemingway Harbor right now. We wanted to actually come and see just how much of this new boat ramp they've got completed since the last time that we've been out here, and it looks like they've got a lot done. And it's not the cheap stuff. They didn't put the fake grates and stuff like that in the ground. They actually put some new concrete out here. You can see all the aggregate they've got all stored up on the side, as well as look at all this concrete pillars and platforms that they lay down. We're gonna go take a look at this, give you some more updates and reports. So yeah, tag along with us and let's get to it. Yeah, so they've piled in a lot of money to make this thing proper. You know, for a long time here, this harbor, this boat ramp, I mean, this is the last actual boat ramp that we have, as far as I know, that the entire lake system has on the Nevada side. And so they've said, hey, if this is gonna be the last man standing type of a boat ramp for right now, they went ahead and put the money into it. So take a look at these slabs here. These slabs actually link up. I never even noticed it because it looks like these are permanent on the ground, but these are like linking. Let me show you here what I'm talking about. So if you come over here, I've noticed that they have these little buckles in the ground right here, like that. And it looks like these buckles right here, they're able to take these big concrete slabs and link them up into the ground to build this beautiful platform, which is great. I mean, if they can just keep pulling it and bringing it down, they save themselves a lot of money. But you see them all stacked up over here. They're even all numbered. They're actually numbered. Look, 53, 88, 75. They actually have them linked up for how they actually are placed on the ground. I never even seen that. This whole time that I've been coming out to the lake, I've never even noticed that the harbor was like this. And they've done a nice job at making this thing look really, really professional and quality. And they've been doing this for at least a month. What do you guys think? This looks pretty good? Take a look how they link this stuff together. It's looking like the concrete is actually poured into molds, but they're poured into molds in a way that they could pull it up later on and move it. Very nice idea, whoever came up with this strategy. Look at all this construction, man, for a boat ramp. Let's walk out here to the dock and check out how it looks like on the water. And here's where the actual metal grates end. So the concrete comes down, and then you got to transition to the metal grates. It's nice to see that the water has come up a few feet, because if we look down in the water, you could actually see all of this, these bushes, tumbleweeds. This stuff was actually out of the water just about a month ago. We were walking on these grates down here. You could look in the water and see the grates are right below, and then all of the tumbleweeds. Just a whole ton of work out here getting done at the boat dock. Bit of a challenge to get the boat lined up correctly on the actual trailer. It's kind of tilting one side to the other. He's on. All right, so before we get too much further into the report, let's go ahead and give you the water update. We are currently at right now 1,046.39 feet, which I knew that we were eventually going to break through the 1,045 that we had been holding for a week. And yes, we finally busted through. Now, let's take a look at the water flow. So as of today and yesterday, we have been letting water flow in and out almost at an equal pace. So yesterday we were at 9,597 in, and we're letting out 7,199. Today we got 7,726 flow in, and we're letting out 7,500. But all last week, starting from the 17th of the month, from the 17th, which was Tuesday, till I think Monday of this week, we have been actually keeping back 3/4 of the water and only letting 1/4 of the water through. So let's take a look at this chart right here. You could see here right around the 17th, we were getting 9,525 flow in and letting out 2,810. 9,704 in, 2,970 out. On fourth and on fourth. And that comes down to just letting out 1/4 of the water that we've been getting here at the lake. And therefore, you're going to see a water system at the lake increase. But how long can we continue doing that for? Because I can see here the last 2 days, we've been actually letting the water out almost at a 1-to-1 ratio. So let's head back over here to the cove. The Hemingway Harbor boat ramp is right here, and this is the cove that I like to go to actually take a look at the water indicators to see how we're looking with the levels. Man, one thing that I've noticed is we got a whole bunch of grasshoppers out here. Well, take a look at all this, guys. Definitely water has come in. Everything that you see here, all these tumbleweeds, this was actual weeds like this that was out of the water that we were walking through at one point, and the water has come back into the weeds. And take a look at that. And it happens so fast, man. It looks like these tumbleweeds are just drowning. No time to get dry. They just stay green like this. Now watch this, guys. I don't know if you can see this transition, but take a look at this right here. You see these steps? What is this here? Boom, boom, boom. You can see the gradient steps right there. How the water has moved from here to there to there. And those cuts happen quickly, guys. Look at that. That's great. You could actually see the gradients. I don't know if the camera can show you the cuts. Here, 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 and out. You can just see how the water comes in and the water goes out. We're gonna try to go back to my buoy the stone that I normally stay at, the anchor block. Let's go try and find that and see if where that barrel is that we normally come out and take a look at. And you could definitely see here where the water has come back in, because there's that Caterpillar tractor tire sitting back over here. And here's my mooring block that I normally come to. And there's the barrel going all the way across to the other barrel, which is sitting over there, and then the tire tractor. But yes, definitely all of this stuff right here was open, and this has all come back in right now. I would say all the way out to this point right here, everything from this point right here back to that Caterpillar tire, this is what's increased in just like a month. So let's see if this thing can just keep increasing, or is at what point is this going to start flowing all the way back out again. All right, guys, so we're done with the cove. I didn't see very much going on over here other than, yes, water has come in and it's moving in. We're going to head over to Swim Beach, take a look if we see anything different happening over there, which is just about 2 or 3 miles on down the way, and I'll catch you on that side. Stand by. All right, guys, so we're down here now at Boulder Beach, which is this way, and Swim Beach, which is pretty much this way. And guys, you know, ever since that whole amoeba scare, or that amoeba warning that went out where that child died, I'm looking down this way right here at this beach, and I'm counting 1 car, 2 cars. It's like 2 cars, man, out here. And that's it. Well, including my Toyota. But anyways, we're gonna get down here and continue on with the water report as we bring you over to the pipes by the last time I brought you. This is where the old marina was, in between these 2 points right here. The Boulder Marina, or the Las Vegas Marina, was in here, and they moved it on down that way. But we're gonna head over this way right here to the base of the pipes as I continue on with my report with you. So as we leave the actual, what they call Boulder Beach, obviously it's Boulder Beach because it's full of boulders. There's no sand in here, or else they call it Sandy Beach. We're gonna go ahead and continue with the report with California, okay? California has brought to the table here that they have agreed to contribute 400,000 acre feet of conservation for the next 3 years. Now that's pending that the federal government continues to pay the farmers not to use water, okay? And they say that they're under no obligation to actually coming through and fulfilling the full 400,000 acre feet. And so it's like you're just paying farmers not to plant crops. And the current pay rate for the crop, actually not just the current pay rate, what the qualifiers are is that the farmer has to have actual water rights, okay? And he shows how much water he normally uses and how much water he did not use this year ongoing, and they're going to pay him as long as he agrees to a contract. There's a 1, 2, and 3 year contract. Let me get up over this berm. All right, so the 1, 2, and 3 year contract is, if you agree to a 1 year contract, they will pay $330 per acre feet saved. The second tier is $369 per acre feet on a 2 year contract, and then $400 per acre feet on a full 3 year contract of conservation if you can prove that you have water rights and you could show how much water you have prevented or you haven't used each year. The government will continue to pay, and California says that is their voluntary effort to conserve water. But like they say, they are under no obligation to actually be held, penalized, or otherwise held accountable for not reaching the 400,000 acre feet goal. It's just something that they voluntarily want to do. So basically, the way it's written out here is, hey, if you're willing to pay, we're willing to play. So what is it really coming down to? The federal government is buying water, right? I mean, is it really conservation if the government has to pay you to stop using the water? It's like buying back the water. Well, I don't know, Maria's up here screaming that she's found a boat. So let's take a look and see what it is that she's discovered up by the water here. Well, what do you know? She did find a boat. What do you got? Ooh, it's even got the registration placard still on it. Okay, be careful for snakes. Still got the registration decal on the side. I can't get a year on it, it's too faded. Don't want to get anywhere too close to this because generally snakes like to live up underneath it, like Maria found on my last video. I walked right up to it with a camera like this, and little did I know that right here by my foot, that snake was sitting there like striking out at me, and I didn't even know until I went to edit the video. What else we find out here? Anything good? Here's a flashlight. Trying to get a date on here. No date. It has a 13 on it, man. I don't know if that means 2013. Could be. Could have been out here since 2013. Quite a few years. Now, interesting guys, these links and blocks that they use to build up this foundation here, I'm actually taking a look at them, and on the sides I see dates, and the dates are relatively fresh, which I just want to know, maybe they're making these link stones off-site and they're bringing it in to assemble where they could just lay it in and link them, because you could see the dates on them. Check it out. I'll try to zip you in on that. And they all have dates like this on the blocks. Interesting. As we're walking here, I just noticed this crazy looking foundation. It's got a marker buoy on it, and it looks like a boat engine just sitting up here on this little plateau. Let's go take a look at that. Yep, and this is a really nice little display of how the water cuts go. You see the gradients here? Yeah, definitely an engine block. A straight 5 or a straight 6. 1, 2, 3, straight 6 motor. Been here for a while. Ain't too much left. Rock buoy. and the intake pipes. In a couple of my other videos, even Maria and I went up to this one here. We went all the way up to the top of this peak here and got to that water pump station. I want to see at the very bottom of that right there, what's at the bottom when it goes into the ground. What's over there? Let's go take a look.
I'll take a picture of you next to that so I can see how big that is. Go!
Wow, guys, on our way to the pipes, found ourselves another cove that completely dried out. All of this water, all the way out to that, dried out. Yep. All right, let's keep moving. Look at how deep these Martian cracks look like here, guys. Miles of it, miles of it. And here we are, man. The intakes. Straight up to the pump house. I've always seen this in photographs. I just wanted to get out here and put my foot down and take a look and see this for myself personally. I'm glad you guys came with me. All right, guys, so closing out this report, I have one other thing that I wanted to bring to you. So the other day, right, I went to Wendy's out by my house, and my dad, you know, he generally asked me to bring him some food at the end of the night. And when I went in to the Wendy's, right up on the counter, I see this sign sitting there in front of me, and it reads, "For your information, we currently do not have any lettuce available for sandwiches." Lettuce, guys. The lettuce we use for sandwiches has been impacted by adverse weather in the growing regions. This is an industry-wide issue. We apologize for the inconvenience and appreciate the understanding. Now, guys, I don't know if that is directly related. They're saying the weather conditions are impacting, which is the drought, water situations, farmers not wanting to plant any more lettuce. I don't really know. If you guys are CEOs to Wendy's or regional or directors of Wendy's, maybe you can chime in and let us know what that sign is all about, because obviously if water cuts are coming and farmers are being paid not to produce product and crops anymore, you're going to see a lot of this stuff pop up left and right at the grocery stores, and prices drive up, or the availability of goods that you guys want and use is going to go down. So just wanted to bring that up to you. But anyways, guys, here we are again, Maria and I, out here at Swim Beach here at the pump house. Over here is the intake. Right around this little bend here is the intake, and we brought you out here to Swim Beach, Boulder Beach, to bring you this report. And if you guys found any of this information beneficial, useful, helpful in any way, please do me a kindness, guys, and hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. It helps me to appease this YouTube algorithm so that I can get my videos up and to you as soon as I get them edited and ready. All right, guys, so hey, thank you so much for coming out again with me here today. Lake Mead update. Weather's turned good. We've made the turn towards winter just about 3 or 4 days ago. And it's currently about 68 degrees out here today. So anyways, guys, thank you very much. On behalf of me, Joey, and Maria, thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next video. You guys take care now. Bye now.